Hey there, Chubbies! Welcome back to Virtual Chubb, your one-stop shop for VR news, laughs, and the occasional reality check. I'm your host, Chubbs, and today we've got a jam-packed episode full of spacefaring beans, emotional goodbyes, VR gossip, and even some axe-throwing chaos. So let's strap on those headsets and take a deep virtual breath and jump right in. Alright, let's kick things off with a fun one. Dumb Ways Free-For-All, the WarioWare-style party game that's equal parts absurd and addictive, just launched a free DLC called Beanulon Prime. So if you've ever thought what this game really needs is a space setting, well, your oddly specific wish has come true. The update brings 25 new minigames to the mix, all themed around intergalactic chaos. You'll be dodging black holes, running from aliens, and performing tasks so bizarre they make you question why you even downloaded this game. Well, duh, because it's fun! And this game isn't just for the veterans of VR. You can bring this to a party, introduce a lot of new people that haven't used VR before to something fun that's really easy to enjoy. And let's be real, there's nothing more fun than watching someone flail their arms in VR at some imaginary bean they're trying to catch. What's more, the developers keep this title fresh with constant updates, which makes me wonder, what's next? Medieval beans, underwater beans, a crossover with Fall Guys? Either way, Beanulon Prime is free, it's hilarious, and you should definitely give it a try. Let me know your funniest Dumb Ways moment in the comments below. Alright, Chubbies, I hope you got your tissues ready for this one, because OrbusVR, the first ever MMORPG in virtual reality, is shutting down in April. Sales for the game are ending next month, so if you've been putting off exploring this world, this is your last chance to experience a piece of VR history. And let's be honest, it's a big piece. This game walks so other VR MMOs could run. OrbusVR debuted in 2019 and quickly became a cult classic. It wasn't just a game, it was a community. From epic boss battles to casual fishing trips with friends, it brought people together in ways only VR can. But like many great things, its time has come to an end. The developers released a heartfelt update explaining their decision, citing the challenges of maintaining such a massive game as the primary reason. What's fascinating about OrbusVR is how it paved the way for VR MMOs like Zenith and VR Chat, which now dominate the scene. It's proof that the concept works and has a bright future. So while it's sad to see this one go, we can't ignore its contributions to the VR landscape. So pour one out for the digital adventures out there and share your best OrbusVR moments with me below. Did you get lost in the woods, or were you the boss slaying legend of your guild? Alright, Chubbies, it's time to hit the rumor mill, and this one's got some heat. Word on the VR street is that Meta's working on a successor to the Quest Pro. That's right, the Quest Pro, the one that made your wallet cry the first time. According to Bloomberg, Meta has scrapped a few prototypes in recent years, but now it looks like they're back on track to bring us a new high-end device. So what can we expect from this alleged Quest Pro 2? Hopefully, a better mixed reality features, improved resolution, and maybe, just maybe, a price tag that doesn't make you feel like you're getting punched by a gorilla. But here's the thing. The original Quest Pro didn't exactly fly off the shelves, so Meta has to nail it this time. If they can strike the perfect balance between innovation and affordability, this could be the headset that defines what a prosumer is in VR. The real question is, what will those prosumers look like? Is it for hardcore gamers, developers, or just that one friend who has every gadget there is? Either way, I'm cautiously optimistic. What do you think, Chubbies? Are you ready to save up for another premium device, or are you just sticking with your trusty Quest? Alright, this next story hits the bullseye, literally. Arcade Legends, a VR game that lets you create your own virtual arcade, just dropped its 2.0 update. And guess what? It includes axe throwing. Yes, you heard it right. Forget darts or bowling. Now you can channel your inner lumberjack without the splinters. Or, risking actual injury. I gave it a try, and let me tell you, it's wildly satisfying. The mechanics are spot on with just enough realism to make you feel like a pro, but not so much that it's frustrating. Plus, it's the kind of thing you can play solo or with friends, making it a great addition to your VR library. The update also includes some new arcade games, but let's be honest, once you tap into your inner Viking, it's hard to stop. My only advice? Just maybe warn your neighbors before you start shouting timber. Finally, Chubbies, let's end on a high note. Literally. The Geneva International Film Festival is bringing us a VR rave experience that'll transport you back to the 80s. Think neon lights, acid house beats, and all the glow sticks your virtual hands can handle. It's the kind of immersive experience that makes you forget you're in your living room and not packed in an underground club. What's cool about this is how it combines nostalgia with cutting-edge technology. You'll not only dance to the music, but also explore interactive environments that capture the vibe of those early rave scenes. If you're worried about your moves, don't be. It's VR. No one can see you. Well, except your dog, and he's definitely judging. But who's he gonna tell? So grab your virtual platform shoes and let's party like it's 1989. If you joined the rave, be sure to drop a comment and let me know how many songs it took before you accidentally punched out a lamb. And that's a wrap for this week's news, Chubbies. From beans in space to VR raves and axe-throwing adventures, there's never a dull moment in the virtual world. Which story got you the most excited? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Thanks for hanging out with me, your host Chubbs, and as always, stay virtual.